Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling.
Alright, come fam, we are here on a Monday. It is Monday. Poet is happy. I am Poet. This is Rude. This is comments below. The show we leave your comments below, then we talk about the football from last week's fucking football, this week's football. Yeah, why go on? What you saying?
Bro, I can't lie. I wish you did come back because that Roma-Lazio game.
I watched it.
We're gonna get into it later.
I stayed. I stayed and basically they streamed it on.
Oh, that's calm then. Yeah.
So I stayed and watched the game. We have some comments as always before we start the show. Nico George, Poet and Rude are on their job. The Dons of Copper 90. Forget that the Dons of football YouTube out here. Have a nice. Mia Roberts, get someone who looks at you the way Ginny Wijnaldum looks at Rude's socks. Philip Turainen, comments below always put a smile on my face. Even when I'm in a bad mood, volume to Rude, volume to Poet.
Can I just say congrats also to you, bro?
It was
that
fun,
Liverpool video.
Bro. That shit was weird.
My G, don't leave me hanging. There's people watching. It was sick.
Shout out Ginny Wijnaldum, a very nice guy. We had a nice. Shit was like.
Wait, he said, "Did you see you?" And his voice is so
cute.
sweet. It is cute.
Yeah.
He sounds like a Teletubby.
He does. Yo, Ginny is mad cute. A good Don. Hopefully, some more episodes of that shit coming soon. Check out obviously LFC and LFC TV if you got that extended version on LFC TV actually. But yeah, check it out on Liverpool's channel. Go into Ginny Wijnaldum's house. There's something though, I believe you do want to speak about, Poet.
What? I mean, what would I want to talk about on a football show?
I do think you want to speak about something.
What?
Obviously, Arsenal won 2-0 against Spurs.
Who? Wait, who won?
Arsenal won 2-0 against Spurs.
Who's Arsenal?
Arsenal won 2-0 against
You're
Spurs.
the team around.
Wait, Ross Butler says, unlucky Spurs. You can't come to the Emirates and beat us, man. Absolutely buzzing over that Arsenal win. We had to get the 3 points. Man ain't too gassed though, because I've just accepted we aren't really that good. And that's what Alex are most likely going to move. Thoughts, lads, have a nice. And Sam Levy, Arsenal 2 Tottenham 0. Quality performance from Arsenal. They showed how that when the players sharp, they can beat anyone. Thoughts on the game?
Why just have our thoughts? Why would you just have our thoughts? Wow, thoughts. Where's Mitchell? Where's Specs? Going on, boys.
Man will spot you with the chair, cuz.
Have you got a car machine?
No, I haven't got a car machine on me. All right, wait, we have got Mitch and Specs in the building. Talk to me. Mitch first, obviously, Spurs fan.
Yeah.
Vocal Spurs fan.
Yeah. Arsenal wanted it more, bro. They wanted it more. I was there, but from the first whistle, man, those front three were just pressing. I've never seen their attacking players chase the ball down like that. Arsenal have never been known for being like a high press team. They were pressing. They wanted to win every second ball, every first ball, every 10th ball. They just didn't want Spurs to play at all. They suffocated them.
You seem like you're quite calm though. You don't seem too angry about it.
I didn't think we were going to win. I'll be honest. I didn't think we were going to win. I thought it was going to be a score draw. So then when I saw the result, it was kind of like, we never really win at the Emirates. You know what I mean? They've won their last 10 games before that. Now they've won 11 in a row at home. Wasn't surprised. Do you know what I mean?
Dropping out top 4 potentially?
The only 3 games we've lost are against Chelsea, Man United and Arsenal. They're
Big
massive team. Yeah, we're struggling to win away from home. Obviously Chelsea was at Wembley. That isn't home. We're playing 38 away games this season. So for me, I know we're going to flat track bully the rest of the teams. Like we got too much for them. They can't handle the likes of Kane and stuff, who by the way, looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin in that match. He had something on his knee. We can't ignore that. Like he wasn't 100% fit. However, that doesn't take anything away from Arsenal.
I'm enjoying this mass debate. How about you?
Masturbate.
Yeah, it was a great performance. That's good personally, you know.
Okay.
I'm happy, you know. So
Smug.
I think Tottenham wasted their time jumping on a 259 from Tottenham down to Finsbury Park to play that.
259.
Which is a bus.
That was one of those games. I think Tottenham looked at Arsenal in the tunnel. They weren't on it. Remember back in the day when you used to look at
That's not true.
Arsenal in the tunnel, and you was like, you was in the tunnel. I know you saw.
That was in the tunnel. That wasn't true.
We were on it. You could see it in the players' faces. The body language.
I feel like you guys have something to prove, though. That's the thing.
We do. Listen, we've been dominating North London for years, and I think now we just have to put them back in their place, man.
I mean, we're still above you. We're still playing Dortment away this week in the Champions League. You lot are
Really going to Germany to play Claude?
I don't know where you lot are going.
So
I don't know if you lot are really put us back in our place. Like you definitely North London was red for Saturday, 100%. But is it red overall?
I think it's
of course.
Why?
Because the Premier League's been running for about 20 plus years, and you finished above us once. So now North London's white, but North London can't be white because of one season.
We got to go by the now and not the
Sorry,
past.
because of one. So that means because of one season.
Yeah.
North London's white.
Now, yeah.
That's bollocks. But anyway,
talking about
that's bollocks.
I mean,
So if we're talking about Arsenal. Is Ozil a class player, or was it just a one-off performance?
Well, he's definitely world class. He has that ability. Everyone knows that. My problem with him is his consistency. On the weekend, he performed. He was amazing. But we need that more often. That's my problem with Özil. Everyone knows what he's capable of. He's got those amazing goggly eyes. He can see the game at a flipping 360 angle. It's like one of those virtual reality headsets. He can see everything, but he doesn't do it often enough. That's my problem with him. Like, everyone knows what he's capable of. That game, he showed passion. He showed the drive. He put in a performance. He kind of was like their talisman, which is weird. You need someone that does it consistently. You need to be like De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne is showing up no matter what.
My God.
It doesn't matter the opposition. It doesn't matter the scenario. It doesn't matter. He's showing
anything.
up. I know in that Manchester derby, Kevin De Bruyne is showing up.
Ozil's world class. Ozil's on KDB's level. The problem with Ozil is
I don't think he is,
listen.
bro.
Listen.
I
I know
don't
the
think
guy.
he
I know the guy. I know the guy.
You know him.
The problem with Ozil is the players around him. Look at Ozil for Germany. It's not the same as Ozil for Arsenal because the players around him. That's what it is.
Do you know what? I can't listen to you.
I'm telling you, Ozil. Listen.
A couple of weeks ago, he killed you.
Yeah.
For saying that.
Do you know why?
Defending Özil, and he said he's
He was
trash.
playing with Iwobi and Welbeck.
Listen, Arsenal fans, football fans all across the world, you've heard what Mitch and Specs have had to say. Ozil, is he world class? Illuminati. Specs, also congratulations on your award yesterday. I love you to
Thank you
bits.
much, man.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I won the best DJ award for the presented to me by the UK Entertainment Awards.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
Amazing.
So yeah.
That's sick. Yo, United 4-1 against Newcastle. I watched that with True Geordie in it on his team.
You did.
And,
How excited was he when they were 1-0 up?
man. And you know what? It was a shame because Newcastle dominated. First half an hour, 35. They had chances. They were dominating, and even like to get back in the game, they could have made it 2-2.
They had a great chance.
But that's what happens, man.
Rafa Benitez did say though, when you have, you see finances versus Newcastle and heavy investment definitely played a part in Manchester United winning, because even though sometimes, and this is the thing about Pogba when he plays, I feel like the reason why Pogba is such an integral player to Manchester United, because if he doesn't play against Newcastle, they probably go and win 2-1. But this boy is so good, he can afford to have spells in the game where he's effective and spells in the game where he's not effective. Because when he is effective, he always does something. Whether it's a key pass, a part of a move, whether it's an assist, whether it's in a goal, he always makes a major contribution within a game. So, and he did, the assist he gave, I think it was Martial. Different class.
Yeah, that's that. But how important is Pogba to
And that's the thing. If
If
Pogba doesn't
came
play,
back and
he went mad. Ibrahimovic came off the bench. Zlatan, absolutely. Zlatan is like the little B of football. He is the base god. And honestly, I genuinely say, when Man United have that 11 and that bench, I am terrified. Man United fans, do you honestly believe that you can beat Manchester City to the title? Leave a comment and let us know about that. And how important is Pogba to Manchester United's side? And we speak about a game that I feel we should give Vuj the credit to talking about. Because one man that me and Vuj have definitely raved about, Les Fruit, Mo Salah, is proving why he's got to be literally one of the best players if he stays at Liverpool.
Funky Tiger says, looks like Mo Salah's turned Liverpool around back to the top. And
Mental.
I wouldn't say back to the top, we're fifth. But Salah, great goal. I don't know what Tadic was doing on the edge of the box, but absolutely great finish.
Fantastic.
And obviously nice, another finish, Coutinho assist, 41st, and then Coutinho to wrap it all up. We look good. The most important game for me really is the Chelsea game next week.
Ooh, 5:30 kickoff.
Massive.
Oh,
you
mad.
win that, you go equal points with Chelsea, and you're really up there in the top four. So that to me is a crucial game. I think that will be such a crucial game. You lose that, and obviously Coutinho's going to leave next summer. We're such a close team. Like, you lose one player and the dynamics have changed. But obviously, Liverpool fans, what do you reckon? I'm having a semi right now, not an overly nice. Just keep it going. I don't want to get too gassed. Chelsea next week. Are we going to win? Are we going to be in top four? What's going to happen next season? Is Coutinho leaving, which he will be doing?
Manchester City going away from home against former champions Leicester City and getting 2-2 goals. And can I just say, the second goal from Kevin De Bruyne, Funky Tiger says, Man City 2, Leicester 0, De Bruyne doing bits. That goal, I seen the free kick coming for Leicester City. Maguire, a centre-back I knew absolutely nothing about until he played for England, hits the post, and then, 21 seconds later, De Bruyne has belted it in the back of the goal. It's a mad thing,
You just
though.
knew it. Like, the minute they broke, that was it. You knew this is a goal.
Leicester City had chances.
They did.
Like, Mahrez was going mad. The Mari
Mari
Gray looked so good. So you had Gray and Mahrez absolutely going crazy
it.
wide.
They're doing well.
And they had opportunities. You don't take your opportunities against the big clubs, you get punished. And then the goal that Kevin De Bruyne scores.
Yeah,
I don't know how
it was mad.
Specs thinks Ozil's better than him, or the same level, but...
Obviously mentioned the poor refereeing decision of not sending off Company.
Oh my Lord. Vardy is clean through. When you look at it from the camera angle, there's nothing in front of him. And then Stones just comes out of nowhere like, hey, I'm actually here. I was like, oh, bloody hell. But
yeah,
it balances itself
that
out.
That was a red. They're going to win. This is it.
This is the best football the Premier League's ever seen. Leave a comment, let us know.
Can they do an unbeatable season? Is the question
no
that
way.
people are talking about.
No way.
Neville's saying it. People are saying it. Is it an unbeatable
Neville
season
said they can.
for Man City?
Which one,
I
Gary or
think it
Philip?
was,
if it's Phil, who cares? As we move on to a team who I think should be performing a lot better than they are, but a fantastic performance in the weekend, quietly going about their business, and who knows, should be in the conversation about winning the league come May. It is Chelsea, who basically fired Tony Pulis.
Time for
They
Tony
fired
to
him.
go, though, isn't it? You can't keep playing 6-2-4. I mean, 6 at the back,
boring,
8 at
innit?
the back. You know what you're gonna expect? Is West Brom Albion? They got a bird in their chest, and it's like a pigeon or something.
Have you been to the stadium?
No, I haven't.
It's so
It's like a
uninspiring.
factory or some shit.
Oh,
Shout out to West Brom.
Why?
Shouting Pulis. I mean, they just fired Pulis 4-0 to Chelsea. They deserve
and
it.
shout out Morata's assist for Hazard's
You know what I'm
first
saying? But
goal.
Morata, we saw when he done a little challenge video with us. Morata is banging.
And Hazard was getting kicked up that whole game. Credit to him for staying on his feet, grabbing 2 goals. And well done to Chelsea, man. Looking good. Why would you employ David Moyes? We're going to talk about what for West Ham, but the first question I need to understand is, you are West Ham, you're West Ham. Why do you say, do you know what? We're in trouble. Let's get David Moyes.
We've got a stadium that doesn't work.
We've got a stadium that doesn't work. We've got players that probably don't even really care about each other, don't really care about the badge. Fans are upset. We're going to blow bubbles. David Moyes.
I really don't know. Like, the Hodgson appointment made more sense with
Crystal Palace?
Crystal Palace than
100%, because he'll bring stability.
2-0, Hart not playing great again. You would be pissed as a West Ham fan. Relegation, they're in the relegation
They
scrap
get
right
relegated.
now. I said it first day of the season and everybody kind of got pissed off at me.
First of all, in order to stay up, you need one person that's going to score goals. Andy Carroll's not scoring, sorry. Hernandez has the ability to score, but despite this, he scored 3 goals this season. Who is their designated goal scorer? Who's the person that goes, yep, we're going to guarantee a goal?
I don't know. They haven't got that.
So they haven't got that.
Played great. Ayew is kind of off key as well.
Everything about West Ham, for me, right now is uninspiring. When they were at Upton Park and the bubbles used to come out, everyone used to go mad.
They should get Danny Dyer as manager.
Danny Dyer.
Yeah. Ooh. In which way will you get out of this? And can you escape relegation, West Ham fans?
Nope.
General Premier League, leave your comments as we just fly over to La Liga quite quickly.
Did you watch the Madrid game?
No, I did not. It was 0-0.
Atletico Madrid, this is aggressive. They're here. They're just mad. Specs, did you see where they kicked the ball in Benzema's face? No. Clean in his face from at least about 4 or 5 yards. Madrid, they're just brute force. Atletico Madrid,
they don't like each other.
They hate each other. Atletico Madrid just said, you know what? Forget football. This is war. Cameraman, shout out him. He's got a little cold in that.
In terms of who's doing really well, though, is Barcelona. With Paulinho, the world's best player, scoring in the 90th minute. Suarez with 2. They're 10 points clear of Real Madrid. Valencia second. It's a weird one. It's exciting. Like, Sevilla's there as well. They could even get into that top 4.
This is what I was trying to say to Mitch.
Now, Real have lost the hunger, man.
That's why I said to Mitch, this Real Madrid win is not that great anymore. Do you know what I mean? Do you fire Zidane? No, I don't know. I don't think you do.
No.
But if you've lost the hunger, remember, if the manager is the person behind motivating you and the team don't look motivated, then what do? Do you get rid of certain players? Is it time for some of the older players that have won everything to move on and start bringing in Asensio and all of the rest of the young players? Or do you find a new person to motivate the boys? What do you do? Because you can get rid of the old players, but I saw Ibrahimovic in an interview say he would do absolutely anything for Mourinho when he's 36. So what do you do now? It's either the manager or some of the players got to go. Leave a comment, let us know, Copper fam. A lot of people are obviously in Spain watching. Leave a comment, let us know what do you think Real Madrid need to do as we go over to, I think, me and Vuja's favourite league right now, Serie A.
We'll go, before we go into Roma Lazio, the big derby, Sampdoria beat Juve 3-2, but it was a surprise result.
I didn't even watch that game.
Napoli beat Milan 2-1, and
that.
Inter Milan beat Atalanta 2-0. The table is looking very, very tight.
Bare offside goals, fam. In the
tight.
Napoli game, Insigne scored, the man flagged it offside, the referee.
Yes!
Bad boy. They went straight to the screen.
Yeah.
Insigne's goal counted.
And even the penalty decision.
The penalty decision as well.
When he handballs it in the box for Lazio get the penalty. It's It's been really interesting in the Italian league, man.
It has.
Roma winning that 2-1. They dominated, and I think they deserved it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Roma deserved it.
100%.
Nangolan battering it in bottom corner.
That goal was tasty.
They deserved it. They were all over Lazio. Lazio couldn't set their pace in their game. I think in midfield, Lazio are quite strong. They just got overrun. So who wins this league? Is it Napoli? Is it Napoli's time? Because Juve were dominating for a while. And there's only 2 points in it, but
5 separates 4th and flipping 1st. It's not like England where it's 8 points separating 1st and 2nd. This is 5 points, so it's going to be a tight league. It's very exciting.
Very exciting. Even all the way to 7th is exciting.
Oh, mate. AC Milan have 19 points and they spent like 900 million. Listen, Italian fans, leave a comment and let us know. I'm beginning to believe this is the best league in Europe right now. And I think evidence will suggest, when you take a look at the league table in the top 4, it's definitely an interesting argument. But yeah, leave a comment, let us know who you think might potentially win the league over there. As we now point to the camera and give you those 3 words where we say,
what a guy!
That's my freebies.
Ed Chevy says, what a guy to couple out for consistently delivering incredible content in this cold, inconsistent world. Samuel Dean, what a guy to show for voting yes to finally legalising same-sex marriage. Hashtag love wins. Shout out them, man. Yes, Abdullahi, what a guy to Gianluigi Buffon for retiring from Italy. The man was arguably the best goalkeeper of all time. Nima Kraki, what a guy for me to go for the first ever Boca Juniors game in La Bomboniera. What a guy to Paul Bostock, age 47, breaks pure for his most committed appearances in English football, straight from the depths of non-league.
Wow.
What a guy to Daniel De Rossi, who graduated Sweden for qualifying for the World Cup, and apologised for the fans booing the national anthem. What a guy to Ericsson for being Denmark's Messi. What a guy to Emilio Edicat scoring his first ever hat-trick to help Australia qualify for the World Cup. What a guy to Rich for singing Man's Not Hot with Ronaldo, ended the interview with Have a Nice.
Dope.
What a guy to Jefferson for scoring the goal that sent Peru to their first World Cup in 1982, with a tribute to suspended captain Paulo Guerrero, including the setting of the maddest scenes I've seen in my life. Vamos Peru!
Who do you give what a guy to?
I want to give to Jefferson Farfan and
Bad
Emilio
boy.
Edicat, 2 what a guys, because they brought their countries to the World Cup. And especially Farfan, because I forgot that he even existed, plays in Russia. Absolute classic player on Pro Evolution when I used to play with him. Very, very talented. And the scenes in Peru were insane.
Was it mad?
Oh, yeah. The Peruvians went crazy. The stadium was full to the brim. You can see how much it mattered. When they scored that, it was just like, relief. Because they were expected to beat you.
Yeah.
That explosion, it was just like,
Do you know what? See how I'm upset? Because you know when Serbia's scoring the World Cup, you know you're going to...
If we score.
You're going to score. You know everyone's going to go mad. Make sure you carry on leaving your what a guys people as we now move on to...
No, we have to point to the camera.
Oh, sorry,
Give it to
apologies.
Mila Jedinak and Farfan.
What a guys. Well done. World Cup. Man's there, innit?
2 twos. We are on to 2 twos this week on social. Chris Dixon says, Ozil looking for Keith, 46 from Middlesex, with tweets about him disappearing in big games 3 times a day.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of tweets, negative tweets about Arsenal and him disappearing.
Mail Online Sport. Pochettino says he's chasing a real trophy like the Premier League as he takes a dig at Arsenal's FA Cup wins.
Harmless man says he's chasing a 4-bedroom house in Kensington as he takes a dig at people living in council flats.
Amazing. Amazing comparison. Maybe it's because it's Arsenal. I don't know, but I think it's amazing.
But here is it. What's it called when you don't want to wife someone, but you don't want anyone else to wife her either? Lol. Chelsea's loan policy.
That is the truth, bro.
I like this one. Get you a girl that can do both. When she can eat noodles and not eat noodles.
It is so stupid.
Pharrell made a song and locked it in a safe to be released in 2117. He's going to show up to the release party looking the same as in this picture.
Imagine it's like 5 seconds long.
No, I respect that. Oh, he just goes, in French, you say, I miss you. You say, tu me manques, which means you are missing from me. Isn't that amazing? In England, you don't say, I'm going now. You slap your knees and say, right, which means I should have left 2 hours ago. But I was too polite to interrupt you.
Incredible, Holly. Holly on work experience. Love you.
I like that.
Big game.
Top 4, Chelsea, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal debate. Man City, Ozil, they're running away with it. Man City, United, Mourinho, Pogba, everything. Leave a comment, flood the comments.
Make sure Liverpool, Chelsea, because that is a massive game. To be fair, if you're an Arsenal fan, Arsenal is a big game next weekend as well. Do you know who we're playing?
Who?
Burnley. We're on the same points. Absolute disgrace. Take care, everyone. God bless you all. And Tony Pulis is out of a job.
We love you. Have a nice.